welcome. Yeah, I'm Rob Satchell still. We've made it to Denali National Park, as you can see. Check that out. Undeniable fact that we are actually almost in the boundaries of the park itself. As you can see, the weather has it's got worse. Hence, I'm not at the campground tonight. It's going to be very cold tonight. So this post office, amazingly so, has its reception lobby still open. Hotel California, it could be. But anyway, I'm crashing in there. That door is definitely bear proof. You could throw a grenade at that door, and being post office, it would be okay. It would survive an attack. I was fortunate enough to actually run into a ranger on one of the roads here. I got here, obviously hadn't a clue when I was going. I haven't got a map of the area quite yet, only the Lonely Planet sort of guidebook that I brought and all that, which is alright, but it's, I wanted to check in with the rangers first thing before I actually started on the trail, which I wasn't going to plan to start on the trail anyway until tomorrow morning. Good news about the weather though, being winter, most of the bears are going to actually be already starting to hibernate now. It's only going to be either the desperate or hungry ones that are left. So we've got to be still wary, more so of the actual moose. So I'll talk about them tomorrow in part 2. This is part 1, by the way. We're still it's still Saturday, the 4th of October. We're just outside Denali. There's not much to see actually in this little car park, except it was just the flagpole. Bricking it already, and it's not even midnight. Yeah, but anyway, we've made it. We are in the middle of Alaska. Fantastic, eh? Yeah. Anyway, this is camp, definitely base camp for tonight. A warmer one than tomorrow night, I fear. But we'll see. Tomorrow morning at about 9 o'clock the actual ranger's office opens. I'm going to go in there, get a map, and actually ask them if, obviously, question numero uno, is the weather going to get any worse? If so, I might have to hit the highway a little bit early. Obviously, is there any, particular animals that I've got to be careful of? Not just the normal ones, but if there's any, crazies or anything this time of year. And a few other questions, mostly about the actual camping sites. Like I said, there's 2 camping sites that I'm going to utilise on the trail. One tomorrow night and one the night after, and then I'm going to hopefully make it back to either the first camping spot or ideally back to here on the third night, and then on the morning of the 4th day we'll be running low on food, so it's back to the highway and hopefully thumbing it, because it's I think it's more than 26 miles to Healy, which I really don't want to walk with my backpack. So yeah, we're definitely going to thumb that, I think, or maybe hitch a ride with one of the camp staff here to actually get to Healy, which there's people working out here. Obviously you might think, yeah, up which tree, but no, they are here. There is a few sites around that are, yeah, that's the highway over there somewhere. That's how I know that north is that way. And we're going into the park that way ish. Mount McKinley is, I think, over there somewhere. Obviously we can't see it because yeah, it's pretty, the clouds are pretty bad. But on the plus side to that, obviously with cloud cover, you've got a lot more heat insulation. There's not going to be the heat loss overnight, so hopefully this cloud cover will continue over the night. It is started to snow again, but that's all good. That'll be another just a little bit of a nice little carpet, comfortable carpet for us to walk in tomorrow. I am going to stick to the main road. I'm not going to go off on any of these trails, because literally the blanket of white everywhere, it's made all the trails I don't know how well they're marked, so I'm not going to take the chance. Basically, I'm going to follow the main. I think it's a gravel road, but you know, even covered, and it will be covered with snow totally. There will be not even footprints in it. I'll be the only person, maybe one more person. A guy that actually gave me a lift here the last half a mile. Yeah, I cheated. From up there somewhere down to here. He's going to camp here the night as well. He's just set up his tent inside to dry out because he got it soaked last night. And so, but he's going to do some of the smaller trails. Hang on. Have to change hands because my hand's shaking because it's cold. Yes, it is that cold already. But fear not, we're going to have the Zuzon hat on tomorrow and everything will be less cool, but cooler in that sense ish. Okay, that's it for tonight, I think. I'm going to sign off for now. I'm trying to save camera space and stuff, so that's part one over with. You think, oh thank God. But yeah, part two, we'll see you hopefully inside the park tomorrow, maybe towards early afternoon when we stop to pitch up at the first camp. Okie dokie. Bye for now, see you in a little bit.